Jimmy and Dragon. It's a dragon. We are back at this shit. We're gonna keep doing this main storyline quest. We're getting pretty close. Getting pretty close on these two. Only 3 levels apart. Still gonna be going for this though. With that, we had more information to offer. Oh, last time we were just getting the youngins back to the camp, and this dude was like all pissed at him, and the masked dude was the cause of all of it. They're still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Probably chasing after La Habrea, but you know, it is what it is. With that, we have more information to offer, but what Wildred told you is the extent of knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature. For the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. And what to Milifinia. Alright. We're going to turn in this quest over here for this thing. Raven New Depths. I don't have the level for it, so we'll run it at some point. Then after that, we'll take a Aetherite ticket and talk to Menphilia. Hey, BB Moo. What up, yo? Welcome to the Sunken Temple of Karn, or what remains of it at least. Used to by the ancients Beldians as a place of worship of the sun goddess Azima. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a research team to the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Beldans have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the trap, but be forewarned. Many who have entered and yet returned, should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Alright. Can't even queue for it until 35. Pretty sure. Yep. Okay. Menphilia. There's a ticket. There we go. Boop. Also, 1 second, folks. Beep, 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 beep. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's do this thing. I forgot to post. No, they're posted. Amen, Philia. Wait. That's Sancred? Sancred's standing there for. Kind of random for him to be there. Amen, Philia. How you doing, girl? Welcome back, Dragon. I am reliably informed of the investigation you took in Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Yeah, he's sitting out front. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Ashians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Mephilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further into the investigation. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of friends the Sylphs. Oops, I meant to do that. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted at North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of serious, mysterious depths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, you will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Neuraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak to her. And take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Dragon. Alrighty. Brendamont, what up, dude? Isn't he... Ain't he the dude in the carriage at the beginning? Eggs, Wedge. I recognize you as well. Of course I recognize you. Y'all are just generics. I don't recognize these two. They're just told over there. Walking One is investigating Sinister One? Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with Walking Ones in the Ashcrown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrad had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go speak with Digging One Medrad. Digging One is to be found in Fallgourd Fruit in the North Shroud. Okay. Fallgourd Fruit we go. How much was it? It doesn't matter. I kind of want to save all my Aetheryte tickets for when I'm spending 1,000 per, because, you know, saving money. But it really doesn't matter. Hey, Medrad. Please leave me, Lee. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for that poor woman. Sooth. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible. That's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thank you. I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it.
It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman, one glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul to his realm. What? You're investigating the masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can.
Aye, anything but to ensure that we have to suffer Medra's hysteria ever again.
Alright, teamwork! That's what I want to. Wait, I haven't had that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me.
I know I messed up on some voices here, but whatever. It's gonna be so many different voices. Boom. Level 30. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims are found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only a scaleskin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folks are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt the answer is that sensible, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Slay some Ziz. Alright. We will do that. Oh. Aw, come on now. Go this way? Hey, Shroud here, I need you. That's a 1 and a 2. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I got hit. Is it supposed to be 3? Yep. For this one, it is 3 for sure. Nice. Nope. Not gonna hit me. No sirree, Bob. No sirree, Bob. Not hitting me. Boom. Only want one of you. I should have that on. Only wanted one of you, and I got both. Not a big deal, but you know. Okay, I need to kill 2 more Ziz. 2 more Ziz. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Let's just fall down here. Almost die. Ow. Let's go ahead and use that. And one of those. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let me pull this one. Bam, bam. And that's all of those. You've already seen to the Ziz? Good work, adventurer. So, were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike the Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. The quest then? There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Unseemly jeps aside, there's a rumor going around. There's some as a whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigation, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of the crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll just have to throw the thing. Once you torn the rock a new one, bring back some fragments, and I'll give them a gander. Alright. First time using stuff like that. Cool. Ooh, clay golems. Let's go ahead and take some of these out. Boom. You take out 5 of them. Okay. It's not that many. And there's where I need to throw the bomb. Humming crystal. Okay. I don't hear any humming. Oh, follow those. There's a big old boy right there. Let's try to find 2 more golems and then head back. Should be some more golems this way. Yep. And I want to reiterate tonight, we'll beat Dark Souls. I am playing it. Doing a mage run. Because I want to do all the magics. All the magics. Nice. Just taking them out little by little. Eventually we'll get them all. Oops, wrong way. This way? This way. Then this way. Yeah, let's go. Bam, 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 ba, 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 ba. Most folks are too scared to go within 100 yalms of Rock of Rancor. I has a name, but what are a few vengeful spirits and dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flash and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. There is something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medrad's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. Cannot say whether it's coincidence, but my sighting took precisely the same time as Medrad's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself in a gaze of a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Alright. I don't know how he wants to determine which place is a rocky outcrop versus another rocky outcrop, but sure. I want to die. Damn it. I noticed I was in combat a little bit too late there. Okay. Fall, gore, float. That was my own fault because I did not realize I was in combat. Ow. Let me pop that. No. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Why did you just suddenly decided you wanted to fight me? What? What? Just like turn straight around, like, all right, I'm a punch you in the dick now. What? Okay. Woo, song. You're gonna get your ass whooped, son. I don't want you. I don't wanna fight you at all. Oh! Alright, now that we have killed another bandmate, let's see what this dude's gonna say now. Alright, dude, what you got? What you got for me? A monster's bandmite appeared and you slew it. That creature had long been a scourge among the folk of Fallgord. Intentional or no, you have done a great service, and you have my gratitude. But this is make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trickle of light combined with blind panic? It's blind panic, bro. Another quest done, y'all! There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I had been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banemite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we both see it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with a Banemite at the very spot you claim was a fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious? But listen, mayhaps it's not as mysterious as we're making out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be multiple of them. Of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. Ah, it's so obvious. But then that means since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Gulp. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area in the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Okay. Well, I'm searching for a maiden's corpse. That's not gruesome at all. Totally not gruesome at all. It's normal. Perfectly normal. He's gonna follow me. This one should not. Okay, cool. It's a floating eye. Shockers do believe it's a floating eye. Why you gotta be messing with me? I'm over here trying to beat down this floating eye, and then you just gotta mess with me? Come on now. You know you're gonna get your ass whooped. Get that ass spanked. Get that ass spanked. Here we go. What up, dude? Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I missed to assist you with? Here's Gertz. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in Central Shroud. While the mass stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeballs are common enough, creatures appear to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are fond with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify of their next of kin? That's a button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon the other victim. A family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Another quest done, y'all. I would have you hold onto the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it's a standard procedure to entrust evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable resources on this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on with your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Mignon. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon a sigil. Okay. Actually, still return. Been a while since we've been back here. It has been a while since we've been back here, though. What up, Mother Mignon? Good day to you, Dragon. By your grim expression, I expect that you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Here's a button. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quietly, I would say. Where would you say that you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette, over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes for that one. Alright, let's go.
Go faster!
What up, Bernadette? Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. Seems to be a matter of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the family of old. Though I cannot claim to know its sigil, however, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who made a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Singlud over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes the point of knowing all the citizens on a 4-name basis. Okay. To the Lancers Guild. Bernadette believes I can help you? Well, that's a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench of the ward's entrance. His name is Ursindel. As I distinctly recall seeing a marked similar button upon his breast of his jacket, I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Okay. Don't forget to sprint. Gotta get there a little faster. Just a little tiny bit faster, me. Faster nonetheless. It would be interesting if you could actually go in there and see what's going on in that. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. The sigil of the Dartentor's family? How is you came in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face, it was marred in any way? I feared as much. I can no longer fake ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths. But on one condition, you promise to put an end to the lady's madness and free her from her torment. Another quest done. I was once a manservant employee of the oldest and proudest families in Gridanias, the Dartenkors. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Arantine, mistress of the household. Fair as a summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. One second, folks. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that time, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, the lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer requests. Queer guests. Yeah. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but the lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. She began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough to the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went on. Eventually, there came a day when the lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed a dreadful test as bade, obedient as service as I would, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew when that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, my home of nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Adamantine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put a matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must have ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She waits you at Hawk Manor, on the western edge of the Central South. Go now, go and do what must be done. Alright. Those wings look pretty good. Not gonna lie, those look good. Seek entry into Hook Manor. We'll go from Brent Batch Meadow. Right. I need an apartment. Or FC needs a building. Hey Tara, getting them tokens. Giveaway is going to be tonight. Probably at 10, I want to say. We'll see exact times, but it's going to be tonight when I'm playing Dark Souls. Oh, I see a floating eye. I see multiple floating eyes. I'm gonna swap over to Dragon now. Hoping this queue isn't gonna be that long. Yeah, less than 5 minutes. We'll wait. We'll wait. Yep, we'll definitely wait. What do we have in the inventory? I'm gonna get back on here so we have some music. In fact, let's this is some Mog. Why are we so far from each other? Should be like that. Says less than 5 minutes. We're 2 minutes away from that. Broccoli yellow dog. Uh-oh. Almost at 5 minutes, y'all. We're over that 5-minute mark. Never lucky. Never lucky. Oof. Alright. What are we gonna do? wanna do? You can go find this poacher. E-Shroud. East Shroud. Hawthorne Thut? Sure. Isn't that here? Hey, it just popped. Yeah, that's Hawthorne Thut. Okay. No, that's Bent Branch Meadows. Boop. That's a lot of bats. If I could have a mount with this music, I would love that. I mean, why is my bar not set up right? Like, this should be here. Jumps in the right location. Nothing else is. What? No. Oh. It's because... Never mind, I know why. Okay. This should be on T. This should be on V. I don't remember anything else, because that's probably it. And I do need to do my next class quest for Pugilist, so I can become a monk. Yeah, buddy. Ride that phase. Ah. Oh, I got hit. Man. Whatever. Whatever. I thought I was out of that. Bam, 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 bam. Boom. You're dead. And you're dead. Boss time! Let's go! It could interrupt that. Most people don't think to interrupt it, but it just increases DPS. Because your melee doesn't have to, run. I really want to try out Summoner. But I also don't want to level Arcanist. It's so slow leveling Arcanist. I don't think we need this key, but I'm grabbing it anyway. You kind of missed one, bro. There we go. Tank's not fully paying attention. That's not good. That's not good. When does Lancer get an AoE? Is it like 75? Not 75. 45? It just feels really late that Lancer gets an AoE. Like 30 seems to be like the perfect time for it for all classes. Yoink. Let's go after this dude. Almost done with this place. Almost done with this place. Boom, that crit. That's a nice crit too. Eternal. Sealed barrier is broken. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. That's a nice crit. Hey, they did it. I was about to say, that's the point where you want to AoE limit break. And they did it.
We did it, y'all. We did it.
She got some nice glam on. I like that glam. To just greet it all. I don't really care. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely seed. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life.
There's 2 of them.
Ashen of the 12th Staff, it is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You have every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire the Crystal of Light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, but it is that strength that the light has drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master Lahabrea. That task is now accomplished. We take our leave of you. Okay. Fare you well, bringer of light. Gotta go to New Credania. Go to the Lancers Guild. Some beautiful skies, man. Some beautiful skies. You are returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Armenine? You must tell me all! So she went as far as to consort with devils. With that, I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encounter are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are some vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe that they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore, through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. And oh, let's put that on. We'll go ahead and use that. And we'll head back here. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Hello, Mellifana.
Minfilia.
Welcome back, Dragon. Full glad am I to see you safely return. Tell me, how fared you in your sojourn in the Twelveswood? Two of the La Habre's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond a doubt, then, the Ashens have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew what... Yet I will not bemoan your plight. I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that the Scions are too few to protect the realm against the threat unaided. We must need alert the three nations of the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Ashens might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We had gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set the investigation aside at present. Another matter has risen that requires your attention. Let me know when you're ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Complete. Another quest done, y'all.
Skeletons.
Alright, let's go ahead and use this. See if we need it. Nope. Don't even need it.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There,
Such
by the
devastation.
grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Mervip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since, which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
The worst?
The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Ain't declining, bitch.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Yastola. Can we, Menphilia?
May I ask that of you, Yastola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay, we need to go to Limsa and talk with Rakshit Rihi. Man, they got some names. He's over at the App Castle, more than likely. Checking in with the Maelstrom. Yes. What up, dude? Hello, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are a guest we are told to expect. Forgive me, sir. To business then. It is as we told the antecedent, the kobolds have once again summoned Titan. Little over a movement ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers of Ogomo. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object in the aggression. Crystals, Potter Bell Primers. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. What has spread your accomplishments, Dragon? On behalf of Limsa Lamosa, I thank you for heeding our call. Given the lack of forewarning, High Commander, the Admiral wished to address Dragon personally. We are no stranger to conflict. Long have the Sagians and the Kobolds plagued our people, nor is it the first time that we have addressed a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we returned to. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other braveful blessed with the strength to face the foe. So it is that we turn to you and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. Kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that would keep to their own lands and no blood would be shed? And was it not the Limlosans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She is right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limlosa's citizenry are of course a paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions to the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Dragon? Yup. You have my thanks. Along with the full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. That the Kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can about our foe. And I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who beat him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members are still alive. It is said that one of them is employed by the Grey Fleet mills in Lower Lanoska. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, perhaps you can ask him for me. I, meanwhile, will seek his fellows. Okay? Alright. Speak to Trichdom. Lord Lanoska. This is one of those weird ones where it's better to teleport from the city. Boom. Lower Lanoska. Those are some big old windmills, gotta say. Alright, Brody. What up? Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. Gonna say something, venture, or just keep staring. Eh? You wanna know about the company of heroes? Ah, hells. Christ be bleeding fame. Can a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you're come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to be obliged you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Truncham is the company's best axeman. Now, what's you wanted you to know? That's another quest done, y'all. Gahahaha! You wanted to hear tell the company heroes best of the primal, do you? Let me guess. You mean that bastard Titus, huh? Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball in the gut. Ugh, just like that. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. People around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, cause now I ain't feeling so charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest in the windmill just south of here? I do that and we'll talk. Alright. I'll go do that, Mr. Speedo Pants.
Mr. Speedo Pants.
Boom. Boom. And one more. Nice. Oh, Rat King. That should be it. Nice. Ah, so the beasts are dead, are they? Nice work, Venture. Save me the hassle and, never mind. Another quest done, y'all. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could really rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you got what it faced the bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you the goddamn thing. At the very least, you need to be careful of slaying, say, a Gobu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste of flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down as quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, why don't you go ahead and due west and stand look out, the Goblins come calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Oh, okay. I'll go do that.
What do we have here?
The gobbly-goo. Boom. I killed the gobbly-goo. Eh? You again? Gobbly's harassing the millers instead? Didn't you think you had every adventure? So you look forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Let's get that helmet. That's another quest done. We got an upgrade. Boom. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew, Tristram, you in here drinking again? If you are, that Goblin had better be dead. Oh, it's that, Chief. You have my word on that. Keep the beast sculling too, with my trusty axe I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend say if I ask him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true, was it Truncheon who slew that Goblin, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Truncheon, the finest axeman ever to serve the company of heroes, a legendary mercenary who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hills is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drunken sodden dream? Company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody halfwit. Aye, well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of hogging shit I've ever heard. Both of you outside will learn the truth of the Limlosin way. Trust me, if you didn't slay that Gobblegoo, you may consider your contract revoked. I mean, he got some muscle. But, I don't know if he got skill, y'all. Let's do this. Alright, you know the rules. First man to smash boulder will be judged Goku Slayer. And don't even think about trying to kill each other. That's cheating. Who picked these boulders? Nothing like. Ah, the hell's with it. Let the contest begin. Gotta kill the bomb first. Boom. Got your bomb, sir. I got your bomb. Boom. I'm pretty sure you can let him win. Alright. I lied about being the company, but I beg you, this is honestly, I learned a lot I have. Save your blubber and trash them. Guys, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It just kept getting me turned away and all the folks I asked for work for, and I panicked. See, last time I was in Coastal del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so look, his name is Westgate, alright? Westgate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever, and the hell's thing the name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's all fair. Alright. I don't mind. Costa del Sol, y'all. Here we go. Yep, we're in the right place.
Packages.
So something I want to do off stream, and mind you, this is just leveling up. I want to grab as many of the classes for both of these as I can. So we're going to do the first quest basically for everything, and then I'm going to just level stuff up off stream. And I'm not going to do a whole lot. It's going to be maybe 20 levels a week, but just a little bit of something. That way we can focus on the story when we actually do stuff. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? You must slay him, Captain. The people of Limlosa are depending upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with the power that protects him from primal influence. Thus he will be able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. You know full well the risk, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on your way. A man who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It's true that the company of heroes fought and failed the primals, but each victory has bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst that we faced. We defeated him, but in the end... But he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, you have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limlosa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you to Ogoma on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have the assurance that you are more than just common adventurers. I receive security at Master Gudger's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing of what I said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? Do you dislike my conditions? Then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogama. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are the best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty back to others, are we? Ha, very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limlosa hangs in the balance. Another quest done, y'all. Master Gregor's request can be more demanding than you realize before you set up the true task. I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. And Nyx has recently been seen prowling in the beach to the east. You can imagine my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with hearing. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. You just want some food, bro. Ah, I think I did get hit by that. Oh no 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 no. Well, did you deal with the Knicks? You should think me overly cautious for testing you in this way. You should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He just claimed that he served the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now for the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that befits your talents. Another quest done, y'all. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. Master Gagujo wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gagujo's desires can be easily purchased. It is to be extremely exotic feast, and so Dragon, your mission is to seek out and obtain rare ingredients from our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under the command still live, and they will guide you on your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landon and Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventure, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do I know you expecting me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Okay. Isn't there... yeah. Sure, I'll use an Aetherite ticket. Hello, sir. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who challenged Titan. I've been expecting you, Dragon. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. Method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the bee's nest, of course. Simple in theory, difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position on openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Okay. That's another quest done. Let me be clear. The business between you and me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all good, jolly fun. Alas, Grandanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Doth here being a rare exception. I've had to go through great lengths to ensure that I'm seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all the other activities I dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang up the nearest heaven spiller. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in the nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you'll surely be attacked by the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Dragon. You do not need to challenge the Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. But what if I get the egg, bro? What if I get the egg? Yoink. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Hello. That crit though. Nice, nice. Let's pick up this egg. There we go. Let's turn this in to prove this dude wrong. Thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take you intend to preserve to the bitter end. Ah, such bravery, such recklessness! That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. Should make haste to the southern Thunderland. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Odonon. He will be your next guide. Safe travels. Forgotten Springs here? I don't have that attuned. Shit nuggets. Oh, we're going here. And then traveling south. I'm pretty sure that I can't get through here. Pretty sure. And that's like the easiest way to get there. Can always try. And it doesn't hurt to try. Just waste of time, you know? We'll go ahead and try. Beep, beep, beep. Hello, gatekeeper. Okay, so I can go this way. So we took the safe way to get here. A lot of people just go straight through here, and this is level 50 monster area. I didn't know you can directly come here. Like, I kind of figured you could, because I've seen that path for many, many years, but I just didn't know. Alright, we got Choco Porter unlocked. I wonder if the Choco Porter is even safe. State your business, venturer. Ha ha ha, this is one of Westcott's send me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you receive no aid from me. Sure, we'll get whatever material. That's another quest done, by the way. Persistent bugger, very well. Let's have a look at ye. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain Adamanto's egg. However, That was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. I once thought I believed in his strength would save him, but he was wrong, and now I am not. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skill instead of challenge my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, and the pragmatic. That was why I claimed my position, and it was why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help to unproven wealth. The children of the sand do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were to recognize as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies the Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned for both his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test. Draw and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring me back his necklace. Okay. So, all these quests that we're doing right now are just kind of filler quests. That's what it feels like to me. They didn't really need to be included. Like, oh, you need to prove yourself so that I know you can take on Titan. No, you just let me know so I can just go face Titan. And if I die, I die. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. I guess that's just my thinking on it. Actually gonna teleport back because I'm being lazy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, it's the mother. Such a weird bait that is. Such a weird bait. Tell me, adventurer, is the old nemesis dead? 'Tis a fine necklace. Has been his a veteran of countless battles. It would make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he'd be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impressed me, adventurer. I should tell you the ingredient you seek. We'll take your money. That's another quest done. A shame we did not meet. When I was still in the company of heroes, you would have made a fine recruit. But no point in dwelling on what cannot be. You have a velvet worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but lilac worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds in demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. You smart prey on smaller creatures like the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map along the location where the Wowick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the bloody will drive the worm into freedom frenzy. Your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Okay. So, there's some nice, like, areas right here. Right there. This is like a nice little bathing spot or whatever. Just being in the water. They did a really good job with the aesthetics in this area. A really, really good job. Really good job. Could have killed any of those anglers. Okay. Not letting me on top of the dune. Please let me on top, dune. Please. Thank you. That was weird. That was actually weird. What? There we go. So you can jump before you can even throw? That's a little weird, ain't it? There we go. Let's teleport back. Boom. My friends, this is going to be the last of the quests for today. I got some things I got to do, and we will be back at this tomorrow. Next Saturday will definitely be a longer stream for this. I plan on going for about 3.5, 4 hours. But I do have stuff I do today. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Dragon. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Westgate. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say I do not know of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Westwood's counsel. And hold a moment. Since you will be meeting Captain Gensosu, there something I would like you to deliver him for me. There we go. That's another quest done. So yeah, I don't know who we can raid right now, but we're gonna check and see if there's anybody on. Grizz is on. Okay. Or Raid Grizz. He's playing some retro. Looks like Shining Force. Yeah, he's totally playing Shining Force. That's an old ass game. Anyway, folks, like I said, next week, this Saturday stream is going to be a longer time slot, about 3.5, 4 hours. We're still doing Dark Souls later tonight at 9 p.m. It's going to be that mage run that I keep saying I want to do. And tomorrow we'll be doing more of this. And I'll see y'all then. Later, folks.